Yes, man. I'm on my tribe shit today. I feel it. It's your boy, Young Title.
Okay, so this the type of rhyme that'll make you use your mind. Try not to lose your mind. It's spectacular design. There's a reason why I do this. Trying to start a movement. You miss one step and you'll be clueless. Thoughts that you don't know what to do with. It's not a race, but if it was, I'm winning by a shoe-in. They salty cause they don't know how I do it. Confident, and I'm about to prove it. Screw it, I'm about to take a bite and chew it. My mind's in the galaxy, came from gravity. Still create a masterpiece, not talking blasphemy. It's so sad to see I'm in my own head. Sick of the thoughts, looking for the future, but I'm worried about what I brought. See my head's to the sky, had to get it out my ass. Struggle real around here, I won't let it last. Smell the fumes in the air, you know I'm smoking gas. Rotation like puff, puff, pass. So I say, I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. Say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'll never rest, regardless of all the pain and the stress. I'll say it with my chest, I was destined to be the best. I'm moving forward, not listening, I'm breaking orders. Tell them I don't need no passport, I still cross the border. You thinking you can out-rap me, boy? I oughta spit some wicked shit, you see the difference. I got the game slaughtered, got a long road ahead of me. Counting blessings every day, feeling real heavenly. Throwing all my flavors out to get the perfect recipe. Tell them they below, not next to me. I dare them try to question me. Toss the coin up, calling it heads, cause that's what I'm aiming for. Your whole quality's dead. I was built from strong threads. Watch my working just like COVID-19. It's fun to be a tough spread.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is your boy. He is I and I am him. Black Bat with the branded Timbs, Manz. I want to thank y'all for tuning in for another pop-up video. Give us a round of applause. Of course, you already know the song and the artist, Untitled, my son. That song is called Tribe Vibes. Let's give a cheer out for him. Now, I have been dealing with a lot of things on social media as far as like them really getting on my butt about copyrights on the music I'm using. So I use a lot of my son's stuff, which is kind of, you know, they're kind of picky and picking. I wish they would just leave things alone, but they've been on me about it. So I got to make sure I'm being, you know, good about what's going on. But y'all, tonight is a pop-up video. So let's go ahead and give an applause. Everybody, pop-up video. And let's give a gunshot salute to everybody that is tuning in. Usually I try to give a gunshot salute to everybody one at a time, but tonight I'm going to give 1, 2, 3, and an applause to the beautiful crowd out there. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate the ride we on. Don't forget, we on the Thrive for 5. That's right, Thrive for 500. So we on, that's what we on. So tonight I got a special little pop-up for you. What we're going to do tonight is I am going to be generous. I'm going to be giving clues 1 through 6 from the scavenger hunt. That's right. Clues 1 through 6 from the scavenger hunt. So you get a chance to get back out here again and try to get yourself together. And then there will be on the next episode, the M spot, which I'll be having either Wednesday or Thursday. I will give clues 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's right. Now, you have until Monday. Monday, I will be announcing the 2 finalists and the winner. Or if there is going to be finalists. Right now, I have 2 people. That's right. Just 2 people. Just 2 people that want to get this money. Come on, man. I know y'all want this money. Come on. Be happy about it. Come get it. The gift card's sitting at $250 right now. I got 2 people in the last round. So on Wednesday or Thursday, when I host my next episode of the M Spot, the best spot is the only spot. That's right. Give a kiss for that. That's so nice. Don't you agree? But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and give clues 7, 8, 9, and 10. That way everybody gets a chance. If you don't know, you can go ahead and hit my email up. I'm going to give y'all a little feed of what I got going on so y'all can see my social media feeds. Make sure y'all tune in. Here's on social media feeds. You can hit me on Ontario Hill on Facebook. Also, hit me here at YouTube at Manz Media LLC. I want to thank everybody watching on YouTube and on Facebook. And you can hit me up on Instagram at MacMans_fitness. I'm also at TikTok at Motivational Muscle spelled with a Z. And my email for all email inquiries as far as the contest. Also, I'm looking for people to come in. Hey, on the studio, I can do everything now, digital and by the phone. So if you get a chance, you got a digital camera, want to be a guest on my show, I would love to have you. That's right. Hit me up at motivationalmuscle@yahoo.com. That's motivationalmuscle@yahoo.com. Right now, I have spots open for my wrestling podcast, looking to get wrestlers who are been in the game for a while, who don't mind talking about their career and even going ahead and we're evaluating some of their matches. I'm also looking for people to come on to the M-Spot show. Hey, I've had guests before, but this time it's going to be different because we actually see my guests. So, we can get in on that. We can actually see the guests that are just being a phone guest. You can actually see the guests. But it'd be nice to get you on here as a guest. And also, I'm having a new reaction series I'm putting up I've been just collecting reels and comedy. I'm going to do a reaction show now. I like to have people tune in. So any way that you can get involved, I'm looking to show you love. You guys have been awesome with me as far as getting my channel up and going and things. So I know what y'all here for. Y'all here for these scavenger hunt clues. And I'm not going to hold you for that. I'm not going to. But I did. I'll be honest with you guys. I did have to sit back and had a couple of things that kind of bothered me today. And the reason I wrote these things down is because I really think it's something that we need to be focusing on seriously as people. I think what's going on now is we too focused on everything else in the world. Like everybody comes here, okay, like I said, like even with me, I have people come here. I know they do. They come here just for the pop-up, or they might come just because they think they're going to win some money. Now, that doesn't bother me any, but I want you to understand that when I do these podcasts, I got subjects behind them. I'm not just doing them just to be doing them. I got subjects. There's substance behind my podcast. I'm not just, I'm not just sitting back, just feeding y'all a bunch of garbage. I'm actually going through these situations, checking them out. Now, for those who are asking, how you join the podcast, how you join the contest? Real easy, real simple. This is what you got to do. You make sure you either follow my YouTube. That was the main object. Follow YouTube. If you already follow YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. Right now, I got a Thrive and a Drive for 5 on Instagram and on YouTube. So let's just get that Thrive for 5. When I get to 5, we're going to give away more money. And I get to that 1,000, y'all already know what we're doing. We kicking it out loud. We kicking it out big time. Also on TikTok, I just been alerted that I have ability to start pushing and selling products that have given me a couple of items. So you see me push those. So thank you for that. But yeah, so anybody want to enter the contest, what you do, you just go ahead and go ahead and subscribe to one of my channels, and you go back through. There's pop-up videos. They're called pop-ups. Those pop-ups have all the scavenger hunt questions on them. But as of tonight, if you're tuning in tonight, you are going to get clues 1 through 6 all over again. That's right, 1 through 6. And then when I come back on Wednesday or Thursday for my next episode of M-Spot, you will get clues 7 through 10. So everybody's going to get a chance to win this money. But let's get into these subjects real quick. Let's head off subject number 1. All right, now, was sitting back today and I had to think about what I was going to communicate about, because I don't mind doing a pop-up, but I think if you do a pop-up, you should have something to go along with it. So I'm just going to have a couple of things I want to say real quick to y'all. And I'm going to talk to you about commitment and how tough it is to be a good person. Because when you're committed to doing things the right way, sometimes it's going to be tough for you out here. There are going to be people that's going to judge you, people that's going to talk about you, people that's going to do minuscule things to try to irritate you and deter your path. Continue to be on that right path. Continue to be a good person, because the way things are going now and the way society is, we need as many good people out here as possible. And there's little keys to being a good person. Being part of being a good person is, even if you're late, always keep your word. I say it again. Even if you're late, always keep your word. Because when you keep your word to people, that is a big thing. That's a trait that's hard to find in people. It's a trait. It's a hard trait to try to find people that actually hold up to their word. And I tell anybody, even if I'm late, if I say, I got you and I'm going to be there, I got you and I'm going to be there. I'm not gonna hold you on that. I'm not gonna push. I'm not gonna sun you on that. Y'all know what I mean by sun. You know, hey, move. I'm not gonna sun you on that. I'm gonna be 100% real and honest with you. I might not be able to beat her at that moment. I might not be able to beat her at that second, but I'm gonna be there for you if you need me. That's what I'm supposed to do. Now, also, part of being a good person is learning to love and forgive others, because you need that same action reciprocated back to you. I don't think they heard me in the back. Say it again, Lil John. They didn't hear me in the back. What I said was, in able to be a good person, you have to love and forgive others, because you need that from people too. There's some people you've done wrong by. There's some things you said that you cannot take back. There's bridges you've burned. Now, to some people, it may be too late. But there's a bunch of us out here that actually understand what forgiveness and loving is about. Agape love. That's a love unconditional. Look it up, people. Learn to love people and learn to give back to people without expecting anything in return. Learn to forgive. I always say this to people, regardless of how you believe in spirituality. If you were to meet your higher power face to face, and they said there was one thing you did wrong, and it's because you didn't forget this person, how would you feel? How would you feel? Yeah, because you refuse to forgive a person for something that's so minuscule. To you, it might mean like a lot. I understand that. But when you get to a certain age, a certain point in your life, you start to not let them little things get you no more. You start to let little minuscule stuff go. Because you know it's more important things in life than to be dealing with that type of stuff, to be dealing with those type of situations. You got to give yourself a little cheer up. Show yourself some love. Applaud yourself. Make sure that you learn to forgive. That's one of the biggest things as people that we have that is hindering our blessings or hindering us in life in general. It's the fact that we don't forgive nobody. We hold on to so many grudges. We don't forgive. We don't show love. We hold on to grudges so hard. So y'all don't understand how many times you have heard this, how many times people have said this to you, because I've said it a couple of times. There's nothing worse than having that moment go where that casket is closed and you can't say nothing or take none of that back. You have to live with all those faults, all those things that you felt about people, all those things that you deep down inside that you had to hurt. You're hurting, you're feeling bad inside. You're holding on to that. You got to let that stuff go. You got to let it go. But it's always worth being a good person, everyone, because you get a chance to know how much to impact in a person or how much you intrigue someone. Intrigue them enough to change what they're doing because they see the examples that you're setting as a good person. Now, speaking from my own personal experience, I love to be the type of person I like to do for everybody. I don't care who you are. I will do for you. There are some of my followers and subscribers who have reached out before, and I try to always communicate back. Now I have more followers overseas than I have here in the States. I think if I'm not mistaken, as far as those who follow me on social media, as far as impacting the podcast and impacting my social media. And it's because the type of content I put out, a lot of times in America, the content I put out ain't worthy of the algorithm, because I'm not going to sit here and push an agenda that's going to soil or hurt what I'm trying to put out. The vibe I'm trying to give out. I don't want to hurt that by being a negative person, by being someone who can't seem to understand that love and being a good person is the only way to subside anything that has any evil and negative substance to it. And so that's why I donate to different causes. That's why I try to be cool with everybody I meet. I try to be in the point where if I meet you and you're like a good person, we're going to groove, as they would say in the 60s, 70s. We're going to vibe. because you a whole vibe. I get your vibe. Understand it. I'm a person who loves to deal with people. I love to help people. I'm what you call a connector. I connect people to people. Yeah, I connect people to people. That's what I do. If I don't know how to do it, I got a guy that can do it for me. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know how to do it, I got a guy that can do it for me. So I try to be all about that, about making sure I connect the dots for people and help people that need it. Because you never know what somebody's dealing. You never know what somebody's dealing with. So I try to always be that guy who's there in the long run to help out when a person needs it. And like I said, that's why I'm all into fundraisers and doing different things. Like when I do this wrestling thing, this management thing, there's certain companies that I go to, that I love to go to because I get a chance to get the reps. There's certain companies I love to go to because they make sure that they take care of me when I'm there. There's certain companies I have to go to because I like their heart about how they are treating the wrestlers or treating their community. That's why I do these little shows. That's why I do these little things like this. That's why I give away money to people that follow me, because I believe everybody deserves a reward for showing love. Since I have had you guys on board with me, my YouTube has grown. My TikTok has grown. Instagram is starting to make a movement. But we're on that whole drive and strive for number 5, baby. Y'all know what I'm talking about right now. You already know. What does it say? Like that's the rule, baby. Big business, baby. Y'all already know. We on that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to talk some wrestling because, y'all, there's a lot of things coming up. Coming up. So I'm going to start making sure I update you guys with all the wrestling. Let's get a gunshot salute to all the little promotions around here doing their thing. That's right. That's right. This weekend, we're going to give a gunshot salute to my boy K Toomer. And that's right. The brothers, the pillars of wrestling here in Arkansas are hosting an event this Sunday at CAVENGER Comics. Y'all got to get out there. It is going to be a free wrestling and free backpack giveaway. That's right. I said a free. Hey, I got to get some jerk on. That's right. We're going to be out there giving it in. Hey, I will be there. Your man will be there. I am one of the sponsors, MacMan Media LLC. I will be there. Hey, you're going to see the likes of K Toomer. You'll see the likes of Little Miss Lady, Miss Candy. You'll see Ray. That's right, Mr. Ray. You'll see CJ Blaine. You'll see the Modern Day Monsters. You'll see Mike Anthony. You will see William and you will also get a chance to see the parking lot of CAVENGER Comics. I love that parking lot. That parking lot awesome. It's next to the arcade. Dude, if you ever been there before, I love that parking lot, man. I just always joke around about it because it's connected to some of the coolest stuff. So you get a chance to come out to Sherwood, Arkansas, man. That's right, Sherwood, Arkansas, CAVENGER Comics. Starting at 4 p.m. on Sunday, live wrestling action, free backpack giveaway for all the kids. Let's give an applause, man. This event, they've been doing this event, I want to say 3 or 4 years. It's much love. Like I said, and also to me, I love the fact that it's in that parking lot. I love that parking lot. There's an arcade over there. It's a wide open space, y'all. Hey, do me a favor. You know why I love the parking lot so much? Because we can actually try to fill it. That's why I love the parking lot so much, because the parking lot is an open space that needs to be filled with people showing love, showing respect. Get on out there, man. This Sunday coming up 4 p.m. That is right. Get on out there, Sherwood, Arkansas, off of CAVENGER Comics. Get out there. You'll see some great talent. You're going to see the backpacks. We're giving away backpacks to these babies, y'all. That's big. Also, as you can see up in the corner right there, APS, that's right, Action Pack Sports, man. I got to show love to Action Pack Sports. My boy, Jonathan Hope, that's right, owner and operator of Action Pack Sports. Action Pack Sports, hey, a place where you can go and train. If you want to be a manager, come on in. Want to be a professional wrestler? Come on in. Want to be a referee? Come on in. You just want to learn the business of professional wrestling from good people that know what they doing and know how to do it. Come on in and see Jonathan Holt, owner and operator of Action Pack Sports. Hey, they got big events coming up. They got another event coming up pretty soon. Action Pack Sports do. Hey, y'all, also you get a chance. You got to check out the Action Pack Sports, man. You got to check out the YouTube channel. That's right. Action Pack Sports does have a YouTube channel. You guys have got to get on that. That YouTube channel is awesome, man. The fact that is there, Matches are being put up as we speak at this moment. So we are trying to, myself, I'm making sure that I'm trying to get on that as far as keeping it updated and upgraded, which I will be doing more often now that I have a little bit more time to do so. That's why I'm doing social media. But y'all, Action Pack Sports, man, that is, hey, it's where it's at right now. It's a big thing as far as going on, as far as getting people into the sport of professional wrestling. Getting people where they got to go as far as knowing what's going on in the game, knowing how to move around the ring, knowing how to maneuver as a referee, even as a manager. It's helped me a lot. It's helped me a lot because if you know me, that's what I do in my spare time. I am in management, and I love Action Pack Sports, what they've done for me. So let's give an applause to Action Pack Sports. Let's give an applause to this weekend. Hey, y'all, it's like I said, it's on and popping. Y'all got to get out there. You get a chance, get on out there this weekend. You get a chance, get out there and get into the Kapow Comics, man. We gotta be out there, man. Kapow Comics is gonna be a nice little get up this weekend. Y'all gonna love it. I'm appreciating everything from everybody that's been tuning in, that's been watching the show. Just everything about you guys has been awesome. I can't complain about anything because there's nothing to complain about. I got amazing people doing amazing things, you know what I'm saying, and just basically just surround me, help me out with everything. Help me out with my podcast, social media, help me out with the professional wrestling business. So like I said, it's going to be a great weekend for professional wrestling. Once again, let me get these two people up here this weekend. Like I said, once again, let's go ahead and show love to everybody for the backpack giveaway. That's right, the backpack giveaway, y'all. That is so special, man. I'm super hyped up to even be part of that right now. That backpack giveaway, it's like it's a real big thing, and I wish people would understand more how this is like so special, because the fact is these people, these ladies and gentlemen that are wrestling, the professional wrestling, the athletes, they're taking time out their schedules on Sunday to do something that a lot of people should be doing. They're giving back to the community. Backpacks, free wrestling. You get to meet people, get out there, take that parking lot, the awesome parking lot of Kapow Comics, the awesome parking lot of that little area on Kill, the strip mall by the arcade. Let's fill it. Let's fill it. Let's fill it. Let's fill it. Okay, y'all, let's go real quick at the YouTube. At the little feed there. Don't forget www.macmansmedia.llc.net. I said WWE. Y'all got to forgive me for that. But if you have any questions, any inquiries on merchandise, any inquiries on video production, any inquiries on public speaking, any inquiries on the book I've written, hit me up. Once you get there, there'll be a contact box. Hit that box, and we can get it all going and keep it percolating, y'all. Okay, so now it's time to give you what you came here for. It's time to get what you came here for. So what we're going to do is we're going to give a gunshot salute once, twice, 3 times. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead, and I am going to literally now it's time to go back through the clues and give them out. So are you ready? Here we go. All right, now the pop-up clues 1 through 6 for the scavenger hunt. If you don't have these questions answered, I have 2 people that have made it to the final line, there to the destination. So if I was to go today, they'd be the only 2 people drawing for it right now. So let's go. All right. Question, this is clue number 1, part A. Name of the comedy series show that I had on YouTube. Part B of question 1. Name the main character. Part C of question 1 was name his best friend. Question 2. Name 2 comedy commercials from that series. All right, let's go to the next set. Clue 3. Name of the first company to endorse me on Instagram. Clue 4, part A. What is the main hobby I do in my spare time? Part B to that question. Name 2 or 3 places where I do it at. And C, name of the group I'm affiliated with when I participate in this activity. Clue number 5. Clue number 5. Part A, name my hometown and state. Part B of that clue is famous wrestler from that town. And clue number 6. Clue number 6. What are 3 of the brands that Manz Media LLC produces for merchandise? Well, I hope y'all heard all of them, because I'm not going to go over them again. So I hope y'all was listening. I really do hope y'all was listening, because that's the way it's going to go today. So, hey, I gave y'all all the, hey, if you want to see what those questions were again, just rewind this live feed here on YouTube or Facebook and make sure that you answer them questions, because everybody love money. Everybody love money. Well, y'all, I want to thank y'all for doing a pop-up with me. Like I said, it was awesome being here tonight. I want to thank all y'all, and I just hope y'all take what I said into heart, man. The little conversation we had tonight, take that in the heart, because there's a lot of people out here that's dealing with a lot of things, and they dealing with a conflict on being a good person because the world ain't nice to them, or the world don't treat them right. But don't give up being a good person because the world treats you bad. We're not on that right now. We're not on that time right now. What we're on is finding people that have compassionate hearts, that have compassionate feelings and compassionate abilities, that have the cognitive skills to be compassionate regardless. That's what we're all about. Now, after we have this contest for the scavenger hunt, as you know, all the contests are over on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We about to do it big, y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in to watching this right here. This is like, hey, just watching the pop-up. I love y'all watch the pop-up videos. It shows that y'all give a dang. I give a dang about y'all. I'm only trying to give all this money the best way I can. And that's to just give it to you. So tune in, watch the shows. Don't forget, I got another episode of the M Spot coming up this week. And I got one of my other podcasts popping up this week. I don't know if it's going to be Wrestling is Real, Fans Are Fake, or if it will be Let's Ball. But I got a lot of stuff going on for you guys, a lot of things I can't wait to get involved in. And I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight to the pop-up. Sorry it was so late. But y'all, much love, much respect. And you know how we do it, man. Please check out the websites, check out the social media outlets and see what's going down. I want to show y'all much love, respect to every last one of y'all for all y'all have done. And hey, remember, this is Manz. It's the M Spot's the best spot, but the pop-up is where the drop-up is at, baby. We're about to get it in. Much love to y'all, much respect. Hey, peace, hair grease, and all that.
I'm on my tribe shit today, I feel it. It's your boy Untitled.
Okay, so this the type of rhyme that'll make you use your mind. Try not to lose your mind. It's spectacular design. There's a reason why I do this. Trying to start a movement. You miss one step and you'll be clueless. Thoughts that you don't know what to do with. It's not a race, but if it was, I'm winning by a shoe-in. They salty cause they don't know how I do it. Confident, and I'm about to prove it. Screw it, I'm about to take a bite and chew it. My mind's in the galaxy.